All right, hello everybody. It is time. We're going to sit down and I'm going to watch Summer Game Fest. Now, I did do my predictions yesterday. If you haven't already checked that out, let me just grab the link for that and drop that hot bad boy right there in our chat. Now, I don't know if these are accurate. I haven't seen anything. There you go. Link is in chat. I haven't seen anything on this show. I don't know why it started at 2:18 seconds. Whatever. Anyway, get rid of that there. We will change that. But anyway, that link I will repost. Let me go to delete message option. I believe we should. Whatever. I'll just repost it. Here's the video link. And I will pin it. There you go. It is pinned at the top of the chat there you go, manually unpinned or end of stream. So you can check that one out, ladies and gentlemen. That is my predictions for the show we're about to sit down and watch. Now, I had a bit of a morning. There we go. Just reacted to this. So I had a chat, so I had a message sent to me by someone I work with asking to use me as a reference. Spoiler alert, may not be working with them for too much longer if they're asking for a reference. Let's be real on that one. So we're going to jump in. We're going to check out the games, Summer Game Fest today. I'm going to review it after. We're going to do our predictions for the Xbox show, the Ubisoft show, and the COD show. And then we might be able to get into some games today. But I think most of it is going to be React content today and predictions. That's probably going to be our stream. So I will throw open the chat to everybody and all messages normal after I've seen the show. It is on emote only just until I've seen the show to avoid spoilers. I've only had one text to me by a friend, so hopefully we can keep it to a minimum. Now, I will touch on that once we end up getting there. Now, I can also see a few up here, spoiler alerts on the screen for me. Thank you for renaming the title of the video, Jeff Keighley. But anyway, we will get into it. I will watch the show. We're going to give that a go. And then, as I said, during the show, I will shout out the spoiler I received. And we're going to go from there. Comfy Wedgie, hey, how you doing? Now, it is on the emote only chat while I watch this show. Trying to avoid spoilers for the most part. Let's jump on over. And of course, I wasn't prepared, nor did I have the audio on here. Let's go is right, Comfy. Let's see if we can actually get ourselves a decent show today. Jeff himself said it's like a 8.5 or an 8, and he is the host of the show. Now, I'm kind of nervous as to what that means. If the host of the show, who wants you to watch it, is saying his hype levels are an 8, 8.5, then is that upselling? Is he like, it's actually a 6, but he's going to tell you it's an 8.5 so you watch? I just don't know. I'm going to turn off closed captioning and we will continue to watch the show. Looks like we have it all working. Thumbs up on that one. Let's get ourselves into Summer Game Fest. Now, Wedgie as well, I was going to reach out to you through Discord, looking to get a team together for some Fall Guys when Jimmer is healthier. So if you're down for that, we will have to link up and organize a bit of a co-stream. So that should be a bit of fun. We have 14 seconds till the show begins. There we go. So let's jump on in here. Touch that mic down just a little bit. The audio looked a little high. There we go. Woo! Excitement for my Saturday. Okay, following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive and may contain flashing lights that may trigger seizures for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Now that was a pretty smooth read, I might say.
Please welcome to the stage,
Ooh.
the creator of the Game Awards.
Oh,
Jeff
yes.
Keighley.
I'm already vibing to the music. I don't know why. It's pretty low key, but it's good. I always love these shows. They're so over the top. Look at this. This is a whole building filled for this. Fancy, shiny stage. The strobe lights are on.
Hello, everybody.
Phenomenal.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
You're damn right we are, Jeff. Take us on a journey.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining
No, I
us
am
for
watching this on a
special
delay, so there's
I
lots
know
of
if you
spoilers
watch
out
this
there.
show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry.
Guilty.
The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Okay. 2 hours. I'm ready to see some fire.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening.
Very
Our
sad.
industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are
Palworld.
considered, big company games, but the other 8
Love that
come
game, by
from
the way.
indie,
Need to get back to it.
mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators
Manor Lords
can
is meant to
and
be
will
awesome as
break
well.
through. It's a reminder to big companies
Top 10
that
games
they have to treat
for
their
just
developers
units sold.
right,
Pretty
because
impressive.
Today, there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Yeah, the industry's good, but the AAA space is where
You'll
the
see that
production cost is
reflected
too
in the
high.
show today, because over the next 2 hours,
And then the
we'll
staff
have
just
big
get turned over.
franchises on
You hate to
stage
see it.
like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but
Nice.
also smaller titles, including a few games
Confirmation
made
of
by
Harry Potter.
single individuals.
That game of the
and
year we've been hearing
first-time
about.
creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to
No, I
the
am
games?
just doing the Game Fest. Day of the Dev, I
All
will
right,
see what
it
was
all
announced,
begins
but I'm probably
right
not going to watch a
now.
lot of it.
Here's our first announcement.
What are we announcing?
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead in
PlayStation,
unannounced
Lego
action game.
game.
We see you as
Oh,
more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Strength. And what game is this?
no way. There was rumblings of this. I already knew when the developer came up.
Hey, neat
Yep.
costume.
So good.
One of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
God, this video game series slaps too.
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Not all images appear in
Thunderjaw went down and
games.
is tearing through the
Probably not the hot dog guy.
I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun.
Oh man, I'm in. I've always loved and had a soft spot for the Lego games. And I like Horizon, so in.
Hello. I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero hunting with her pals.
God, the amount of like
Hey, who's that?
polygons in a Lego game these days. These look amazing.
Collecting all the shiny things
I've been playing them forever.
Woohoo, buddy.
and making a home.
Interesting. Hot dog guy and Bumblebee. There's a guy's a banana.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Ooh, that's a big one.
That is so cool.
Here we go.
I've been thinking about getting the what is it? I'm trying to remember the name of the creature. I'm terrible with creature names. But there's a Lego Horizon set I want to get.
Woo. Better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Is that the bug? I'm good.
The tall neck. Just googled it. I want to get the tall neck, but it is. Let's see. Build and play Australia. It's in stock. 140 bucks. That's pretty doable. Maybe I'll do that one on stream soon. You know what? When this game comes out, I'll do it. Now I was looking at other stuff, but I don't think I saw a date.
Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted
Okay, so the
story
only thing we're not
inspired
giving
by
it
the
to
world
is
of Rise and
Xbox.
designed with two-player
About what I
action in
expected.
mind, supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now
I'll
we're
probably
gonna
play it on
completely shift the
PlayStation,
tone
personally.
to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Permadeath scares the crap out of me because I'm just not that good. This is gonna jump scare me already. I feel it. Here comes the jump. Little tiny one. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice. I don't think it's like pushing the boundaries graphically, but it looks nice. Permadeath, yep, that's concerning enough. 8-player co-op. Look, if I could get a full crew for this, I'd be down. But permadeath scares the shit out of me. That shot was so cool. The flashlight going over the 8 people, looking down towards the compound. No More Room in Hell 2. Early access Halloween.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year,
Just
she's joined
taking
us
some
on
notes
stage.
while we're watching.
Thrilled to have her with us.
From my
Please
wrap
welcome
up.
Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Okay.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky.
Okay,
with our favorite
Hogwarts,
heroes.
yep. Is this the
When it
VR
comes to
game?
Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next
I think this is a
Quidditch star?
VR game for like Meta Quest.
To beat your toughest opponent?
I was kind of shattered that Quidditch wasn't in Hogwarts Legacy.
To chase your dreams at any price. To seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great.
And then that would be a cool feeling, right? Like if it's in VR, the reach out and grab
Do you have the heart?
onto the snitch. That would just be amazing. Magic is in the air. Throw it. Boom. Reveal. There it is. Knew it. Yeah, Quidditch Champions is, I'm pretty sure. September. No, the PlayStation, Xbox. Okay.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
Excellent.
Now we move from the Potterverse.
You know what?
to
I'll
a
probably pick that
brand
up.
new World. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who's been.
I love
making
these
games
shows,
by
except
himself
it
for decades.
absolutely makes
His
my
last
wallet. I was
title,
going to bring it up
Choo Choo
for
Charles, was a fan
demonstration
favorite, and
purposes,
showed
but it makes
me
my wallet
this
weep.
Next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff Bust? What? Little weird wannabe like koala looking creatures. Mild nudity. Scan the ID card. Done. That's how I type. What was the branding on that shield? It was like a SWAT looking shield, but I don't think it said SWAT. I mean, it looks like it'd be a bit of fun. This would be like a party game or a game to play with a bunch of friends, I think, for a night or so. The helicopter has been stolen. Ready air attack. Uh-oh. And that's the end of the escape. Huh. Yeah, smoke it up. Why not? Bucket hat on. Well, that would be why not, I guess. Cuff bust.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th.
This is day one for me.
Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
This game, every time I see it, I am more in on it.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
This is so good. I'm such a Star Wars nerd.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
If you haven't tried the new Star Wars game, I fully recommend it. It's on Switch and phone, and it's free. It's a Overwatch-like. Star Wars Hunters. I was just opening it on my phone to confirm the name. Unfortunately, the name's a little forgettable.
We should get moving.
Gameplay's fun, though. So just a little teaser.
Spotted Lando there, so great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Cuff Bust, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Okay. The creator of Grizz. God, that art style is cool, man. That's a whole ass vibe. So good. Gotta make sure we take care of the cub. Come on. That thing's creepy in the back. Ooh, the hands, man. Is it like the forest is a little evil? We're talking almost like Princess Mononoke style? Which is all about pollution. Man, some of these shots are breathtaking. This is like a non-stop, like, desktop background game. All of these could be one. Whoa.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we've got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
I do love announcements.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
This looks like a
Let us all for death.
Age of Empires or Civ.
Great journey fair.
Maybe that's the 2K announcement. Are we getting Civ? We talked about it yesterday. There is a like 2K. There's a 2K beloved franchise announcement coming today. I'm leaning Civ.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Yeah, because we're going through the different ages as well.
Your names shall not be lost.
Yeah, absolutely. Surely.
So it shall be.
Yes. Coming 2025.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game.
Hey, Sid Meier.
The Firaxis team,
Goat.
We are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles
Whoa.
next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world. for
Sid
your
Meier, gaming
overwhelming
goat,
support
man.
of this franchise for
He has
over
been
30 years.
had a hand in so many games. If you're going to do the Mount Rushmore, you've
We
got to
hope
put
you'll
Sid
join
on
us
it.
later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7.
Later this summer.
In the
Good,
meantime,
good.
Stay
I'm actually stoked that's on console day one. Because I am really a console game. I do play a lot of PC as well. But console's my happy place. Ooh, what's with the Hobbit feet, bruh? Oh, Wukong, surely. Because it's like, it's the, gotta be, right? That comes out in like 10 weeks? It looks phenomenal. That was cool. Whoa. Black Myth Wukong. August 20. Yeah, so... yeah, pretty close to 10 weeks. That's a cool figure. Okay, so it's all the different editions. Very nice. Meta Quest. Okay. Ah, we're in the commercials part of the show. It's a game that's already out and reviewed, so... the 2023 Game of the Year, so yeah, it's like, please buy our game. I don't do enough. Like, I haven't... Asgard's Wrath. I don't have VR, so maybe not.
Reaching heaven and returning with
I keep waiting for that killer app. And Half-Life Alyx almost got me in.
But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet
Starry Studio.
even in the depths of the unknown, like me,
Whoa.
we die to live again.
There's some trippy creature design in here, man. I kind of like that a lot.
Most creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
July 09, 24. Once human.
What does greatness mean to you?
Did I see Garfield in there for half a second? The homie G Garfield. Old time classics. There is some cool stuff there. Jackbox Party Pack. I was this close to buying one this week. We've got Nick's family here tomorrow night for some, like, they're over for dinner, but I thought I'd hook up the games, we'd play some games. Space Marine 2? Unleash the fury of a Space Marine. Become an angel of death. I like that a lot. Yep, co-op. Love that. September 9th. Remind me. I need to do Space Marine 1 run through before then. I loved it when it came out, but it's been a long time.
Creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG Metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Sojiba.
Okay, Atlas Games was listed as being here. Are we announcing... What is... it's for Metaphor. We did briefly talk about this in the yesterday's video.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
Metaphor.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安。
Sniper, love that. You know, that's Rusty's all day long. Ninja, assassin, masked dancer. Interesting classes. Or archetypes.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
Okay.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。
I was going to say, there is a lot of archetypes coming up. Cleric, Gunner,
このアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Let's see this trailer. Sell me on it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight.
Anime AF up in here.
Evil flows through this land.
Oh.
You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your
See, I don't know if I'm seeing gameplay when I see the anime stuff. I feel like the gameplay is the other stuff.
Within them.
It's probably the cutscenes, or maybe that way.
You must acquire more archetypes and
Pugilist.
bring them together.
How's this? Go!
I mean, it's been a while since I sat down with a good JRPG.
Most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical.
This looks pretty cool.
You wield power now.
Metaphor. Fantasio? Xbox, Microsoft. Okay.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat.
Who would have thought that they would extend that universe on a VR exclusive deal after that studio drops a games as a service stinker, I guess would be the best way to put it. I like the story, but then the actual games as a service afterwards.
There's a new darkness.
God.
In Gotham, driving the city mad.
The worst part is this is so cool. I just Gotham dies soon.
Casting shadows of rats.
Man.
Was once good. Fear is their weapon.
That's such a cool transition, dude.
The only ones who can use it.
Where is the Rat King? Man. And the worst part is it's a VR game. It will not look like this.
Stop at nothing to destroy my city.
That's my other issue.
To destroy him.
No. Man, it looks so fucking good, and it's only on the MetaQuest 3. It's only on the MetaQuest 3. Is my mic shifted there? Tighten it back up.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
Man, I want that so bad, but I don't want to play it in VR and have it look bad.
I'm looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse.
You and me both.
It is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
What is it? Tekken just dropped. Street Fighter just dropped. Streets of Rage? That's a beat 'em up though, right? If I was a bigger fighting game fan, I swear I'd know it. Fatal Fury. Terry. My. Elena. It is Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6, I guess it's their continued DLC? I thought it was going to be like an actual next entry. Are we going to do a super? Maybe it's a super release? Okay, well, we know whose hat that is. Well, I do, not to speak to everyone. Which reminds me, Nick and I need to finish Tekken. We started it. And Bison, Terry, Elena, Mai. And Bison looking way different. Way different. What is this? Whoa. Now, is it tears or tears? I mean, low-key, it kind of looks like it slaps a little bit. Oh. Retreat, save our leader. Roguelike. Maybe? Gotta be, right? Yeah. Surely. Looks like it. Oh yeah, the music slaps. We like that. Roguelike co-op, hack and slash. Wishlist now. I might. That looks good. Yes.
I guess we'll see.
Yes. We did know this was going to be here. That was already confirmed, but I'm stoked to see it. The voice actor was talking about how good the game is and how it's absolutely lit and everyone will love it, but we'll see. Fighter's a legend. Man, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, Super, it all holds a spot right here. Takes me back. Reclaim new possibilities.
Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this! Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you the true form of autonomy.
So cool. Break the heavens. I'd say, like, I need more gameplay, but I truly don't. It's a Dragon Ball game. We know what it is. October 11.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission.
Okay.
Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. With conflicts escalating between
Man, extraction shooters are hot, man.
It's time to take action. Objective.
They be loving these out here.
Located at the tourist sector at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently. We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it.
Captured on PC. Okay. Oh. See, I love a good extraction shooter, but I feel like the PC market is really well served with these. Console, not so much. And most of my friends are console gamers. So it's like, cool, it'd be good to play it, but I'm going to be jumping in solo. This does look good. Now, does it say captured on PC because it's also on console? Or is it captured on PC so later on if they port it to console, they don't have to make it look like that? Because if it's just PC, I mean, no shit.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
No, it had all the other logos there.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
That's cool.
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Oh. I love a good shooter campaign, man. And Black Hawk Down Ridley Scott movie was fantastic. Man.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units prepared for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot.
Dude, I gotta check in with Jimmer and see if he's a Black Hawk Down fan.
Your cabinet, over.
Let's give him a hit.
Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming!
If he is, and this comes out on console as well, which it's listed here as it will, if it does, I gotta play through it with Gemma. Surely.
And now
That'd be
I have
fun.
an update for you
And
on
anyone else I can get on.
City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Legends of the Past. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Fuel the Future. Woo! Interesting characters. The fighting game community is something that is so passionate and awesome, but I'm just not in it. Like, it's not for me. Coming early 2025. This has got to be a commercial. With Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos. Love gaming more in Dolby. Yeah. It is still weird to me. We're just in commercials at the moment. But it's still weird to me that the Dolby Atmos thing for Xbox, you've got to pay. Like, you got to pay for that. It's a little wild to me. Like, you download the app and then you have to buy, like, I think it's a $30 edition to be able to enable it on your console. Like, I've done it. So, I mean, they're definitely selling it to people, but shit. Interesting. It's like we're even on consoles now, we're paying for audio codecs. No reply on Jimmer about Black Hawk Down yet. Will update should I receive one. I believe he is working today, so updates may be few and far between. I've got to hit a break for him to get back to me on that one. I feel for the people that have paid for the commercial slots because they are expensive as fuck. The numbers came out yesterday. It was like, I think it's 150 or 200k for 30 seconds. And it goes up kind of like that. I think it was 400, 450 for a 2.5 or something. So like, this is a lot of money for this game and I have no idea what it is. And I'm barely paying attention to it. And they've just opened up the checkbook. I mean, it looks cool. Battle Crush. Interesting. Let's write it down and talk about it after. I'm just wondering if this is the game one of my friends plays a lot of. Might not be. There's a game like this that's already out. I feel like this is just maybe new stuff coming to a game, or maybe it's an announcement. I'm not sure yet. Nah, closed beta coming in August. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible
with horror
films
yeah.
like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big...
Now, they own a lot of the franchises and the rights, so Are we getting tied into like game IP or movie IP? I think they also own. What's the name of the place? Amityville.
Dark times
No.
await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Oh, okay. Grave Seasons looks cool.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Sleep awake from eyes out.
And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Getting a little Ouija board action. But yeah, the spotlight.
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
What is this? The simulation.
Should have some developer mode.
That looks cool. And from the visionary minds of Sam Barlow and Brandon Cronenberg, Project C.
Dark times await us.
Okay, pretty much across all socials as well. Interesting.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Okay, we've got the big studio exec
Guys,
out
we
here.
got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So
Mhm.
Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and
Yeah, I
apply
want to
it
get more into horror games
and
this
that's
year.
what
So
you see here.
October,
We're gonna
pencil it
create
in. That's
independent
happening.
teams. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can.
Good.
And put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can
Yeah,
you tell us about kind of
6
the
on
overall
my
lineup
count.
of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim.
Which looks like Grave Seasons.
I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah,
Okay.
It looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and Yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So,
Quite a
you
few.
want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the
6 of them.
Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience.
Later this year.
It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing.
Yeah, we might have to check that trailer out later when we're wrapping up.
Thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
Grave Seasons, I will check out.
And
The
now
simulation
here's
looked
the world
cool.
premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a
Hello.
retro feel.
Crowd member, someone in the crowd. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Go back to the beginning. We are all the way back. I know, because there's no Rusty Green Ranger. In an all-new adventure, side-scrolling beat-em-up. Looks like you got an ultimate attack. Damage hits. Yep. Stopping Rita Repulsa. Rangers! Woo! Yeah! Go, go, Power Rangers! It's morphin' time. Now, the co-op side-scroll and beat 'em up, I wasn't sold on. Okay, that's a fucking cool little... Man, that's a cool extra touch. Until the recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one did it. Jim and I played through that in one sitting, and it was phenomenal. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Rita's Rewind. Man, don't give me the... Not the sad deer doing the Bambi thing. Aww. This game will wreck me. I can already see it. Wreck me. Encourage it like, come on, you can do this, come on. Oh. Yeah, this game it's already too cute. I don't like that. Second game today we're seeing with a protagonist with a little animal that seems to then evolve and grow throughout. But that deer was a lot bigger, and this spirit of this boar is creepy, man. Dude. Deer and boy. Well, looks like they spent a lot of time on their art style. Maybe not the name.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started
That's
that
so
project
cool,
alone
man.
in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team
Hey.
of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government and games.
Dude,
like that.
that's
Why we do this
awesome.
Show, giving first-time
That
developers
is
a chance
fucking
to show you what
sick.
they're working on. All right, next,
Started it,
after a
had an idea,
long
started
wait,
building it,
Kingdom
brings a
Come
team
Deliverance
on.
2 is arriving later this year.
And then
It's a
bam,
first-person
French
open world
government deal.
action RPG from Warhorse
So cool.
Studios. Here is a brand new look.
I started the first one and gave it like 10 minutes. I need to give it more time.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes.
Yep.
And then
Oof.
boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Siblings.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father.
Man, this looks good. I said that before the sex scene. The timing on that. Far out.
But lacked the courage to do. The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
I got some fantastic mustaches. Oh. Oh. Clean headshot. And the middle edges, it's all no scopes, alright?
To the fucking task.
Yeah, that slaps. That'll play.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Oh no. Straight away I'm like, dark alley, garbage bags, not great. Oh. Whoa. Yep, and here's where we get weird. Well, we're getting into the tentacle monster slash tentacle porn of the show. Whoa, man. I mean, the gameplay looks cool. But, like, what is the story? Why am I doing what I'm doing? By hand? Oh, no, just extend that back on. Yep. Standard. Yep. Magically, you're a dog now. November 8th. What? Okay. What are we shooting? What are we and what are we shooting at?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean.
So he's a coffee bag.
It's because I'm good at what I do.
What?
Really?
No, that is too cool. Come on, man. Slow-mo, dives. That John Woo style. Oh, the between the legs. Slam dunk, son!
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
No way.
An international organization powerful enough to
I'm actually so in on this game.
Until
It started with, I had no idea.
kill me.
Dude.
Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Whoa. Bit of leg sweep into a rock bottom. Hey, German suplex. A spinneroonie action while also firing a gun. Interesting. Dude, this actually looks cool. Is it going to be a 10 out of 10 perfect game? No, but it's going to be a bit of ragdoll and fun. They look like wannabe Mr. Potato Heads.
And I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. I'm in.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously
That
was an
slaps.
animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen.
Again, so explains the slow-mo. I love it.
Brand new game. Please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France,
Nice.
Audrey LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was
Survival
a teenager,
climber?
My dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something
That's a hell of a story.
In Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
I'm going to die so many times in this game.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
Okay.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Whoa. No yellow edges that are easy to climb in this game. Not showing you the path on this one. Okay, so it looks like you are hammering in the anchor points. Maybe that's like your checkpoint system. Like, hey, I fell, but I know up to here works. Okay, Ivy Road. Oh, the Stanley Parable.
To be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat.
Okay.
But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here.
Dude.
None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving.
This actually looks kind of cool.
Serve the tea to our customers. And
Yep.
Once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful.
I mean, it's got that vibe for sure.
I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Wonderstop. 2024.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from
That looks so good.
Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action.
I love a lot of these indie games, man. They tell just such a sick story.
Born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
So I think we're about halfway through the show. Roughly. There's a 2-hour show. We're an hour and 5 in to the stream. So about an hour in?
I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Aruna. These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
This looks pretty cool. It has like that globe-trotting Indiana Jones feel to it already.
He killed someone I loved.
Yeah, that guy's got to get it.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
No
You're
way.
wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Oh yeah. Unknown 9 Awakening.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
I'll steal your
Monster Hunter Stories coming June 14th. So we're on the commercials part. Yeah, Capcom summer deals. So yeah, we're about, I think, halfway through the show right now. I can't check because it's got Day of the Devs and a little bit after it as well. But I'm pretty sure. So these are for the people that have bought the ad space. An interesting spot.
Delusion taken form.
Look at all that loot.
Great hall.
But I want the loot, man.
Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard.
Blunderbuss to the face, son.
Final chapter.
Now this has an anime vibe to it. Oh, we have a new leader.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Oh my god.
Change.
I mean, it looked
We're
cool.
back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Oh, 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back. Hello. Okay, I am back. That was Nick giving me a call, so I'm always going to answer the phone to Nick. That's a not negotiable for me. So that is where I was. I am now back, and now Gemma did say to circle back before we jump back in on our Black Hawk Down conversation. Good movie, worth a watch if you haven't seen it. Okay, so I said to him, a game has it out as a campaign. I believe it was a free-to-play game. We run it co-op, you and me, later this year, ? So, Jimmer has got back to us. He's a fan. We'll see from there. Now, we are back. Mike is still good. Let's go back to the video. Let's press play. To see the first Descendant, which I am very keen on. Looter shooter sold me. Looter shooter sold me on it already. It's got that. I'm just trying to think of the name of the game. I'm blanking. It came out in a set with Bayonetta recently. That's the sort of armor they got rocking on. I played a little bit of it on stream. Yeah, literally has the same character design at that point. There was a dude punching darts at the start of that in the same gear. Man. This looks cool. It's weird though, right? Like I'm into it and I like it. If it hits console, I'll play it. That's my line on excitement on this one. There is games that I'm like, even if it's PC, which I do have a decent PC, I'll sit here and I'll play it. But it's got to be a certain game. Looter shooter? I'm going to want to do that on console. Cool enemy designs. Whoa, we've been at eyeballs over here? The first Descendant, give us the date, give us the console, or the release platforms. Come on. It looks good. July 2nd, everything. Yes! When I say everything, it doesn't mean Switch. So it's
awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two
book it. That'll be on
developers
our
whose
July
indie game,
rotation.
Among Us took the world by storm and a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth,
It did.
Here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
some of the crowd. Victoria! She heard it.
What's up, gamers?
Does dude have a gold,
Can
shiny
you
sausage
believe they
dog
just
right here?
let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
It's that or a
Can we
corgi,
announce
right?
something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted
Oh.
to present to you all today.
Here we go.
There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth
Love
is our
that.
passion project
I
and dream for a
am
better, more sustainable
very in on this
We are
idea.
really excited
And I've got to respect it.
incredibly nervous.
A successful indie studio has then made a
games we've
fund.
managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff.
These games,
it
how
has your
good.
favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy.
We made Among Us. Yes, they did. So they're doing it.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
That looks cool.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is
Dude.
our Battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrafts, and this is Rogue Eclipse. Our
Dude,
epic
these are
spaceflight
some
action roguelike.
mashing
You will
in
have to
here.
Customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
It looks so cool too.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new Dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal.
Project Dosa.
Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Outer Sloth.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those
How sick
amazing
is that,
indie games
man?
aren't the only thing coming out of Inner
The
Sloth.
indie game's just
Did
like,
you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
I've heard that.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
What is it? I'm wondering how they're doing it because I haven't watched. I'm not aware. Oh man, that pizza looked good, son. Oh. I was wondering if they were gonna do it as like an I didn't see the announcement, so I'm like, is it an animated show? Are they gonna do a game show? Saw CBS come up, I'm like, could still be a game show. Looks very much the animated project. We're not dead party. Patton Oswalt, Ashley Johnson, Elijah Wood, Randall Park. I'm just yelling out names I personally recognize, not any in particular.
Up next, we have Sonic
Huge
X
Patton
Shadow
fan there.
Generation.
Oh!
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign.
Let's see it.
As well as the official release date announcement.
Yes. Release date for this bad boy. I am a hardcore Sonic fan. And I know it's Shadow as well, don't get me wrong. Every generation needs heroes. He was mine. Because I'm old as balls, son. Anti-heroes, here comes Shadow. Music kind of slaps. 3 hedgehogs. Bit of dubstep. Mecha Sonic. The classic vibe. 2 epic adventures. Yeah, I'm in. 1 ultimate collection.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
October 25th, everything, including Switch. Now, I did announce that October is going to be like scary game month, but obviously we're going to hit new releases.
Shadow,
I like that
movie
one.
Coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story. That
I
the player will
still have
experience.
not
Let's
seen
find out for the first
enough
time
Dune.
what that is.
That is to say, either of the movies. Well, plus the original back in the day.
Never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future.
Man, this is cool looking.
Until it created me.
Timing on the explosion. Boom.
The path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
Yeah.
Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No, Muad'Dib. No.
Now, I know they had Spice Wars, I want to say, recently.
No, Kwisatz.
Is that really the name of the game? I'm just wondering.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This
Yeah,
one
it is.
leads to you.
Yeah, Dune Awakening. So you're the important character. Dune open world survival MMO, everything. Very early on.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time
Yeah,
to
4
see the
times real
announcement
strategy
of
from last
another
year.
new game from a brand new development studio.
Some of these songs just slap. I mean, it looks cool. But I mean, gameplay would be nice. Because it could be trailers like this, and then it's like a Clash of Clans like. Mobile phone ads have just fucking given me no trust in video game ads ever. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay,
Yes.
here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Let's see the gameplay, son.
So Battle Aces
I need
is
it.
an RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS.
RTS
as well
game with
as
that
RTS
trailer.
veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of
Do you
RTS
see
to everybody. Kind of
why
like
I have
games
trust
such
issues?
as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces.
I
is
love
an
RTS though.
action-packed
Don't get me wrong.
Army versus army game
But that
has
commercial.
high emphasis on the strategy.
I want to be the
We want
green
to bring
team.
this type of
Rusty
very
green, son.
specific RTS fun to players in two major ways.
Mhm.
First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will
Unit
players be able
decks.
to define the exact
Is this
way
mobile?
they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate
Because I asked, because it's talking about
required
decks,
to play an RTS
and the
as much as
resolution of the
so that
game
players
and
playing
polygons
this
look a
game
little.
are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon,
Hit me
then
up.
please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank
Let's
you,
do
David.
it.
That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the
Sign up
exciting
for
new
closed
destination
beta.
for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your
Sign in
katanas
through
and
Steam.
welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
Not happening. Now the finals did like it launched with a pretty good splash, but I haven't heard anything about it in a long time. There is currently 574 viewers on Twitch. Gears of War at one point had higher than that this week, the Ultimate Edition. Granted, that's normally sitting around 15, but it did spike. Now, what was it about this game that it didn't catch on? I feel like people are already entrenched in one game or another. Free to play, new season, June 13.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Sam Lake is fantastic. What's he here to talk about? DLC? Such a goof.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2 news. DLC.
Many of you have
I thought it
been
was because of the
posting
splash.
Your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing.
Wow,
Well,
we know what this announcement is.
We are excited to announce physical
Limited run games,
editions
LRG,
and
a
physical
coffee mug.
collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next,
Where?
we promised you
LRG.
some expansion content.
Hey, DLC time.
I'm thrilled
Woo!
to introduce you all to
Yeah,
Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Okay.
It was a chance for us to
So,
really
like-
go out there, as if we already didn't.
Yep.
Night Springs will be playable
Now.
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you.
I mean, I love a shadow drop. Don't get me wrong. Very cool.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities.
Man, it's such a Twin Peaks like game and universe.
Always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only
Ooh.
one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Cut. Sean, I'm really
This is gonna get strange.
Bro.
I was the only one who could save the writer.
They did go really out there. They've pulled characters from so many games.
Something was different.
Oh, yeah. I still need a beat control.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes?
Exclusive. Available June 8. Now in Australia. Now. Like, for 14 and a half hours.
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores.
Is this what I thought it was and I mentioned in our video yesterday? Oh, that. It is. Music. Love it. Is this what I think it is, though?
Over the island's deepest secrets.
I'm hesitating, but I feel like it's New World DLC.
Where heroes are forged and demons are born.
Dun, 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 dun. New World Eternum. October 5th. Whoa! Boom. New World coming to console.
New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the
I don't know what
upcoming
any of that
expedition
means.
Featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
I know these words, but is it a sentence that made no fucking sense to me? Literally zero. A goose egg, a donut.
They're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water. In the future, the
I have no idea what this is. I'm feeling it. Like, the music's good. The art styles, we've seen it done 100 times.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
We wake from our dreams. Stay tuned. The journey must go on. What is this shit? Yeah, not for me. That's okay. Not everything has to be. I'm Googling that thing to find out what it is later. Dark and darker. Descend into darkness. I have a question. Why does a skeleton bleed? Thank you. Thou art not alone. Claim what thou covet, or delve deeper. We got confirmation from Jimmer as well. Book it in. He says, let's do it. We will be playing through Black Hawk Down, the Delta Force expansion. Single player, well, campaign. Play it for free. Available now. You would hope.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that.
Looks like it.
Ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Okay, so look, for a personal standpoint, I'll say at the moment the flow of the show and that vibe and that momentum we had is taking a little bit of a nosedive for the last, let's say since the Alan Wake announcement. Let's say since then. July 19th, pre-order today. At least the music's good. Enter the Overgrowth. Let's do it. With full campaign co-op. Interesting visual effects. Almost. Hyper Light Breaker. Nice. Well, I wonder what this is. We did talk about this one in the video yesterday because the name of the game was shown on the. It'll be on the show at some point. All down. Surprise. Super pause. Yeah, I played a little bit with Ems and Jimmer once. I just remember seeing those fire pits. I didn't feel the controls felt all good. All kinds of gamer modes. Or game modes. Like an Uno. Go-kart party animals.
We know you may have heard the stories about the
Hey!
here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel
I think I know what this is from MCorp.
completely unfounded rumors and allegations, and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely
Yeah, everyone looks
nothing to
happy.
hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we here at a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That
Looks
makes
like
me
it.
sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what
Okay.
MCorp's doing to this town. All those lies.
All those lies.
What an MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
I'm already writing down what I think this is.
That's not about this. That's
5 letters for the main name of the series,
That's
if it
actually
is.
a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Nobody panic.
The leader in creative accounting. The mcorpwebsite.com. God damn it.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look.
An update from MCorp.
EA.
There it is.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud?
Yes, told you. 5 letters. S-K-A-T-E. Skate.
That's bad.
MCorp Abandoned City. Yes, I knew it. Yes. Oh, fuck. That's the update. Pre-alpha. Come on, man. I fucking love this series. Dude, this looks lit. Like mid-run, there's parts being added. I wonder if I'm hoping Hall of Meat's back. Come play with us. Skate. Console playtesting coming this fall, so it's still a while away.
Very exciting that people will
I
finally
want
be
that
able to play
damn
Skate
game,
on
man.
console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking
Hey!
about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant Depresso. Cheer up, buddy.
Love Power World.
Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Hey, nice. Pocket Pair presents. Man, Power World slaps, but I'll get back to it. Sakurajima update? New island, dude, that looks so cool. New pals, yes. Whoa, looking like a mimic. Xbox dedicated servers. We've been wanting that since launch. New building and level cap, excellent. New subspecies, yes. New raid, dude, that looks cool. Yeah, you betcha I want that. Stronghold oil rig. That MCorp website was doing some weird shit on my computer, man. Power World by Pocket Pair. 27th of June, yes! We can go back to that. We might put that in our June/July option again.
Charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome
I just heard the
a whole new
PC
group of
drop.
players. Let's take a look.
He's like, oh, on PC they've played this. Wait, where are we going? Okay, Riot. We were guessing what they would be showing. I wasn't right.
Target down.
Nice. We're hitting consoles, right? Wait, Riot has a good deal with Xbox, right? Like, you can get League and every single legend, or every single person ever bought out. League of Legends. So every legend that ever came out, you can get through Game Pass. They wouldn't just go Xbox, surely, right? Not to start anyway, or maybe to start. Like beta tested, I guess, for PlayStation is how they'll all sell it. All the fanboys. Lit. Yeah, so I've seen some bits and pieces. I haven't played any myself of Val, but I've seen a few streamers I watch play it. It seems a little too try-hardy for me, but we'll see. Filth. Clicking heads and ripping them to shreds. Oh, filth. Coming. It's all green. 2. Console. It is console. Good, good. Valorant. Free limited beta. X. Yep, there you go. Both consoles. That's how you bring a player base in. Bring everybody in.
Was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are
okay, we got all that info down.
Input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we
Yep.
hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing
Now, weirdly enough, to update you on this from the start of the stream, the one spoiler that my friend let me know via text still hasn't come up.
Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Looked like that was live at some sort of Valorant event, or well, filmed live at some Valorant event. 1 and 7 in the background. Come on. Hey, Nate shot. He did get 1v1 last week in COD. And his Val team lost. He flipped his shit, I think was the video I saw. Gives him a little AFL player style when the opposing team's fans have been cheering all day. He kicks a goal and he's just like, to everyone in the crowd, shut them all up, baby. Shut them all up. Shut them up and shut them down. Yeah, we get it. Valorant. Dude, I got that 17 minutes ago.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot.
It's not Riot that does that, is it?
SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash
US
Pass
only.
for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next.
Great announcement.
Now, here in the audience
For a
we've got
global
guy
show.
who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok.
Nice.
Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays
Hey!
a fictional video game character.
Nick and I have already
Lance
booked in to go see that.
Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive.
We are booked in to see Inside Out 2. Talked about it this morning. We're seeing 3 movies over the next 3 weeks.
Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
You are all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this!
On! No one is totally
Boom.
worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US.
Yeah, only in cinemas June 14, so it's out in 6 days.
Work and entertainment. Scan the QR code
I
now
swear
to
it's out in
get
Australia
$300
already.
Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Let's see.
Game Fest 2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching videos.
Genji Ong, love it.
And yes, chicken.
Okay, so no, the 13th is when it comes out. I was mistaken.
Chicken is
But yeah, we're going to
excited
see
to
that
share
in the
a
next
new
few
game
weeks, Nick
that
and I.
Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in.
We got 3 movies booked in.
You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad.
That's the,
Caught up?
from the clan people.
I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, Supercell, yep.
What's going on? Who are you? Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down.
Wow, they got big money for this.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an
Kenji Ong, Will Arnett, Chris Hemsworth.
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant.
I'm not a lawyer, all right? I'm just a lumberjack.
Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
What the fuck? Yeah, so obviously this is just an ad, but yeah, so in the 3 weeks we're gonna go see the Bad Boys movie, Garfield movie, and Inside Out. Those are the 3 movies we're booked in to see. Story. Story. What's such a weird ad? I have no idea why this ad for a mobile game is so long.
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Was that?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
Was the other older guy? I'm thinking. Fuck, Ivan Drago. I'm blanking on the actor's name.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. That came from inside me.
This is a $500,000 just to run the ad on the show right now.
You want me to shut the door or?
Squad Busters.
What?
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
Monster Hunter time. Let's do it.
Thank you, Jay. 今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、
Monster Hunter Wilds. We've been waiting for an update on this bad boy.
お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただきたい
Here
と
we
思い
are
ます。
for it. Let's go.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
Okay.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
So it looks like PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Series S and X. They hear Switch in there as well? We'll get the translation soon, but I'm pretty damn sure the rest had
To
it.
deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in
Here we go.
2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンの
No Switch, kind of what I
こ
expected.
ちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初の
2025. How does this bad boy look? Because I enjoyed a Monster Hunter like that came out, but I've never really sunk into a Monster Hunter. Is this going to be the
Last
first
week, there was a
one?
new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August.
Okay.
And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Gamescom is always a bit of fun. I kind of low-key forget about Gamescom. With the not E3, and then Game Awards at the end of the year, and the State of Plays whenever, Nintendo Direct whenever, other things just sort of fall in. And like Gamescom is one you kind of forget.
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Yeah. Here it comes.
There's too many of them.
Watch out for that glove.
Yep.
I will draw a tire. Cover me.
Man, this looks cool.
Be careful. Be ready. If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
It's a big if, son. That is a big if. Big if.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Man, this game looks so sick. I was trying to think what the name of the game was that I played that was a Monster Hunter like, but it didn't have a lot of extra creatures, I guess.
Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Man. Monster Hunter Wilds. Big creature at the end we just saw. 2025. Looking forward to that one.
We will see you at Gamescom in August.
Yes.
During last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's
Okay,
our final
that's always
game of
fun.
the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
That's a weird closer, but okay.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41? The Faceless is here!
This is cool. How many days do I have left? So it's got like a ticking clock.
Turn back before it's too late.
Yes, thank God. Health bars. I love seeing when I'm at least close to wiping out an enemy. So I'm gonna be like, okay, these two are close. Let's focus this guy. Then I'll fight off, and then this guy. And now I'll fight the guy who's got full health still. Ooh, eat shit. Boom! Boom! Got him! Okay, my prediction. This is not the last game of the show. I know we were told it was the last game of the show. And I know Jeff said this week there's no more one more thing. But if this is actually the last game of this show, as cool as it looks, this game took a shit from, fuck, the last half an hour as I'm looking at this. Have a hands-on experience at these games. Great for this guy. Nowhere near any of those.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks
Really?
to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game
Hey,
Fest,
Paris!
Thanks, Joy.
Wreck
And we
everyone
have
and leave,
so
son.
much more, so stay tuned, because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game
Seriously?
reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking summergamefest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
That's it. Is it? That's it? That was it? I cannot believe they ended on that game. Wow, I think I took a shit on these predictions. There we go. That is the end of that. Let's pop us back to cam only. So that was our reacts to the Game Awards show. Check back if you want to see the review. We will also be doing that now live on stream and planning some other stuff and checking a few different other things. The Xbox show and stuff, doing predictions for those. We're going to jump into that now if you're watching the stream. If you're not and you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Check out the other videos on the channel. Peace.